Tô pra vídeo, 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 vídeo. Deixa eu dar o suco pra dar zapado o vídeo.
Hello everyone. So I heard you want to come back to the game and you don't know what to do. So that was me probably a week ago that I wanted to come back to RuneScape and I had no idea what to do. And I still don't have a clue what I'm going to do, to be honest. But I started somewhere and at least I have an objective and that makes me enjoy the game. And so I want to share with you guys something that I've learned for the past, 1 week, 2 weeks, probably 1 week. I have like 4 days on this account, okay? It's not much. But I want to share with you guys where I started. So maybe some people can help me as well, give me some tips, some advices. And people can use this video as a reference on how to start. Okay, so first of all, what did I do when I came out of Lumbridge? So first of all, I did quests. Yeah, quests I believe is one of the best things, but it's not everything. Of course, you need more stuff, you need levels, you need money, and to be honest, the most important thing that I did was mine and fletch. So I made some bows and arrows, and yeah, that's how I've been doing quests early on. And then I decided to start going for woodcutting and getting more woodcutting levels so I can make better bows, better arrows, and also earn some money from fletching. Okay, that's the methods that I know from early on. So what do I do, man? I go for crafting level 10. I don't remember how did I get to 10, but I think it was from questing. And yeah, another thing that you might feel scared coming back to RuneScape and doing quests, but don't worry, you now have RuneLite, and RuneLite, just you have the optimal quest guide and it will tell you by order like what quest you should do. Okay, and it will take in count your account stats and just help you through it. And then you just right click on the quest and you just put start quest helper, and this will just, you see this arrow, it just points where to go, man. Like from when I started like 20 years ago or something, back in 2007 maybe, there was no quest helper. You had to go all by guides, and there was no GE. So now you have Grand Exchange, you have a lot of methods to just get past through the early game easily. And yeah, that's basically it. So I did a lot of quests using quest helper, and then I used the flex to do some early money. And once I got some money to get like better access and other stuff, I went to Woodcutting Guild, which is very quick ways of getting logs, and I decided to go here decided to do more flex. And I've learned something from, I was watching a guy just doing flex and not banking, and I was like, bro, how do you not bank? And he told me, yeah, this thing. You see, this, you can accumulate 250 flex before you bank, which is crazy, man. So you just bring this item and you bring this, and then you unpack this. You just have these 2 items, you unpack this and you flex, and it will, the bowstring go directly here, and you when it's full, you go to the bank, you empty to notes, you put on the bank, boom, you have a lot of money there. and this doesn't take a big investment, okay? The only hard thing to get is this bowstring spool that you get from this Fletch minigame. But also it's a very good way of getting EXP. So for example, when I cut a log, you see here, I cut a log, I get 59 EXP, 58. So the maximum you can get by stringing this maple long U is like what? 100, 150 at most, I don't know, I never strung the maple. And by this method, look, one log gives you 51 fletching EXP. I'm using maples, then you craft this. So one log already giving you 200 EXP. And then you put these bows right here and you get a lot of EXP drops for them. So it's a very nice way of getting EXP for Fletch. I'm gonna do this till I get 70 because I want to train my magic and do alchs while I'm doing quests. That's the second phase of my early game. So first of all, I got some early quests, some money, and got some logs so I can do this mini game. And the second phase is keep doing the quests, and while doing the quests, alching, just alching a bunch of use longbows. Okay, so I'm training magic while I'm doing quests, running around, you know. I'm also getting money because I got everything from zero, but use also give a good profit. And I'm doing quests. You need to do the quests so you can unlock most of the game content, okay? And yeah, that's the strategy that I'm going for. Also, another thing that I recommend, once you get some nice money from Flex, you should buy energy potions and use a bunch of energy potions while you're doing the quests or running around or doing whatever, you know, because it will save you a lot of time walking around, and you know, just basically it's infinite energy. It's very cheap. The energy potions are very cheap, so even if you're starting, these won't give you much trouble. And yeah, that's it. If you wonder how I got this, it was from a guy on my stream that was watching me, and he was like, bro, it's so painful to watch, you cannot kill those mobs. I was struggling with a boss, and it's a Iron Man. He just dropped me 50 of those and one of these, and yeah, it just saved my life. He gave me one of these as well. So there's a lot of players that can help you early on. I also found a guy that gave me 2 million. It was just such a nice bonus. But even if I didn't get the help from that guy, of course I wouldn't be with these stats and where I am today, you know. But I still have a lot of money from him that I didn't use. Most of all I used for quests, like so I can speed up the quest process. And yeah, but bro, if you want to come back to the game and you follow these things that I just told you, man, it's gonna be super easy, you know. It's not gonna be a difficult task. Of course, this game takes a lot of time to level up your skills and stuff. It's RuneScape, but with these tips that I gave, you can have a good start, okay? And yeah, that's basically it. If you want me to go more in depth or on how I started and go have more details, for example, this mini game, RuneLite client plugins, I don't know, whatever you want, just leave a comment and I'll try to help you, or do another video if I see if like there's more people that want to come back to the game and have no idea where to start. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. I know it's a little bit when you think back, oh my god, it's so much skills, it's so much stuff to do. Bro, you have so many new content that you can enjoy and like be nostalgic about the game. Yeah, that's a big factor for me, so that's why I decided to come back to this game. And yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it, and I believe you would as well. So if you want to give it a try with these methods that I told you, um, just give me a feedback if I helped you or not, and or if you feel inspired to come back, or even if other players that came across to this video have more tips, just feel free to leave a comment and help other players out. And yeah, let's make the community grows and bring back some of the players. Okay, so yeah guys, for me that's all. So I see you next time. Bye.